Welcome back to 17 News at Noon, and it's time for Elena's experiments. And while Elena is off today, we still have an experiment for you that I'm excited to do because I haven't done some arts and crafts in a minute. So joining us today is Delia Navarro from Sylvan Learning and a special helper. Welcome.
Thanks for having us.
Okay, so what are we making?
It's a couple weeks till school starts, so we definitely want to keep the learning going, and it's not too late. So if you haven't at home had your kids reading or doing math, check out sylvanation.com. You can print out free math worksheets, but don't forget the science. Okay. I always figure it's important to have like a maker's corner where there's just arts and crafts and things they can get messy with and learn and have fun. And so that's really
learning.
Yes, exactly. So we're here to make a really, really simple one with super bubbles.
Super bubbles. Okay, what makes them super?
They should be a little stronger because we're going to add it. And you can make them larger and a lot of fun with it. And again, I encourage you to have your kids trying different things. So really a couple ingredients. All you need is dish soap. You need either some glycerin or some corn syrup.
Okay.
Either one you can try. In many cases you want to test.
I guess that's what makes it stronger is the glycerin and the corn syrup. Okay.
And then there's some science behind it. So that's really all we need.
All right, tell me, what is the science behind it?
So the science behind it is it really is going to help. The soap is going to trap the air inside the bubbles. And so this is going to, what does the glycerin or the corn syrup do to it?
It thickens the film and slows down the evaporation.
Exactly. So it slows the evaporation, and we want to show everyone at home how to do that. I do recommend some warm water because we want a base solution of the dish soap and the water first. So we have a cup of warm water, and again, you can do it larger or smaller, or however much you want, but you want to kind of keep the proportions. A little soap got in there on that one. But then you're going to add some soap. So we're doing about 2 tablespoons of soap in there, dish soap, and you really want to create that solution by mixing slowly.
Okay.
What you want to avoid is the bubbles, the foam.
It's okay.
We were transporting this, so we do have some of the bubbles. So you're going to slowly mix this, and ideally you would leave it overnight.
Okay.
A couple hours, so you want to start this today, and by later tonight or tomorrow, you can have the opportunity to do that. So again, you're going slowly to slow down the agitation.
Okay.
And you don't want to trap that. Then you're going to go ahead and add another teaspoon of the glycerin, or we can put a tablespoon of the corn syrup, and again, you're going to mix that in.
And what's the difference between those two, between the glycerin and the corn syrup?
They just, it's a matter of preference what you have on hand. For a lot of these, I had to purchase the glycerin online, so that might be a little harder to get versus the corn syrup in your grocery store.
Right.
So you can do that. And then if you happen to have, I know they may be packed away, but some gloves, you want to get those out because that helps as well, or dampen your hands, dampen the surface, get some glycerin on your hands so that it'll help with it. And if you have some of the corn or pipe cleaners, you can make your own if you don't have your own bubble ones.
Oh, wow. I never even thought about that.
It's a great way. Can you make one for us? You can also have a tray. So if you want the bubble solution much larger, multiple pipe cleaners together to have very large bubbles, so many different ways to do it, but you should be able to catch it. And then let's go ahead and get the gloves on so we can do that here.
And it really only took 2 ingredients. We have 3 here to mix it up a little bit for different options, but it only took 2.
Yeah.
Let's see the bubble. It's so strong it doesn't even want to come off.
It didn't want to come off. Let's see if we can catch some. It's really neat to see them caught on the gloves if you have any around.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh, wow.
So you can try it different ways. I have a combination of, one is just the glycerin, one is the corn syrup, and one has the combination of both. So you can have your kids get a notebook out and start thinking about, okay, which one is going to be stronger? What environments and what do I have that's going to help this lasts the longest, so and they can even time it.
It's cool. So you can do your own little scientific experiment just from your home with these 2 ingredients with your kids, and it's so fun too because who doesn't love bubbles?
Yes.
I mean, anytime I see bubbles walking down the street, I have to go follow them and see where they came from. I love bubbles, and I don't think I'll ever grow out of it. So this is such an awesome experience. This is such a fun science experiment. for kids home for the summer.
Yes, absolutely. Hours of fun, little messy. You can have them help with the cleanup, but also the science behind it. You definitely want to get them to think about that and think about how it works and why it works and try different things. So
Such an easy way to integrate them into what's the science behind how these bubbles work. Well, awesome. Thank you so much for coming on, Delia. I really appreciate it. We'll be right back with some more news.